With moms and dads with kids with autism, does this look like your child? How many times a week I hear this, probably 10 times a week, of all the cases we treat of autism with this type of temper tantrum, it's always when the child's told no, it's always when the child wants something and it's not given to them, or they have something and it's taken away from them, or they ask to go somewhere and you refuse them. We get this reaction, this extreme temper tantrums that tends to happen with a lot of these children. Most times it's easily corrected. Homeopathy we have well over 100 different homeopathic remedies to help with this type of reaction where the child overreacts. It can't regulate their emotions, and many times it will become aggressive. So we just had a case. I want to read to you guys case notes here. This was a mother that came to see us after 1 week on the right homeopathic medicine. In this case, the remedy was Calcarea carbonica, but every case is going to be completely different. But this was a child that the mom described to me. She says she absolutely has an extreme temper tantrum. She says, and I'm just reading from my case notes here. She says it's the craziest thing, she says, and she says it can last for up to 30 minutes. And this is common for a lot of parents with autism. She says she could throw things and she will not accept the word no. So she'll go down on the ground, have a temper tantrum. That was what she told me at the beginning. 1 week after the right homeopathic medicine, and we've been months now with this mother treating a bunch of other things, speech and other things and digestive issues that are slowly getting better. But she says the temper tantrums are gone. This happened 1 week after the remedy. She says, I said, give me examples. She says, well, for instance, we went to a major city where they live in Ontario. They went there and there was rides. They were at an amusement park. Typically, she would get very, very upset when she asked to go on a ride and mom would say no, and she would have a temper tantrum right there. Didn't happen anymore. They were at the store, mom was telling me, and she wanted something at the store. A lot of these kids will see something they want. They'll see a snack, ice cream, something. They ask for it. If mom and dad say no, they'll have a temper tantrum in the store. So many times we'll see parents that have to give everything, or they try to give everything when they're out in public to try to just keep the peace so there's not a big outburst in the middle of a store. So this completely went away. So this is a little girl who is starting to reason and understand and control her emotions and be able to understand yes and no. And when she gets something, she's grateful. But when she's told no or something's taken away, she doesn't have that extreme reaction. So moms and dads, this can get better. We see it regularly, at least 2 to 3 times a week in this clinic. I talk to about 10 different patients a week through information calls and everything about how common this is with these kids with autism, but it goes away, and it can go away permanently along with other things getting better in that case. So I want to share this with you guys. I'm doing little snippets of videos to just show you what majority of parents deal with kids with autism and how it can easily change. And it's a long-term corrective thing. It's a long-term fix, a resetting of their body with the proper classical homeopathic remedy or medicine that's natural, long-term, permanent. So any questions, book a 15-minute call, newleafhomeopathy.com. God bless you guys.